for my Andiva comic, episode 3, DI What DI Who. Since this is the first few minutes, I'm definitely going to do something. I'm going to share my stream. Oh, I almost made a fall. I'm going to do everything to try to spread it. Hey, viewer! Hello there, viewer. I'm currently going to watch a Mr. Enter video in the background, for anyone wondering, instead of classical music. Although I may start listening to classical music once I end watching the Mr. Enter video. It'll last around an hour long. I'm pretty close to doing the. I'm pretty close to ending the sketch part of the page. I've only got 2 panels left. Here is going to be the panel where Eva is painting, and this is where she's gonna glue everything up. I did a line of action because why not? It makes your drawings nicer. Oh, hello here. I'm gonna turn on all. Okay, good. I'm going to use some earlier pages as reference because I am doing a different outfit for Eva. This sort of jacket thing. And yes, I do not have a model sheet out of said outfit. I'm sorry. Hello, Ruby. How's it going? Let me try. Oh, 2 people. Hello, the 2 people. I'm currently suffering from accidentally breaking my Powerpuff Girls Mugen file. So your stream is definitely going to make me happy. Oh, that's nice. Thanks. Oh my god, is that my mother? Oh my god. As it turns out, that's my mother. They needs a career, that's my mother. Watching the stream. Because she also has a YouTube account. I laugh every single time. It's just so unexpected for Mom for out of all the people to come here. Why am I here? Also, I finished my MVP part of Ruby Choco Cookie part 1 only. Choco. Typo detected. Okay. Right now I'm doing... What about the other part now? Currently here I'm doing little paint splashes as she's painting the details. Oh, by the way, for anyone wondering about this collab thing that I'm working on now, I have definitely made a page where it's the first part. It's where I'm planning part 17. Oops! Okay. Look at them in the eye. Are you gonna stay by my side? Spend the night together on the stars. This is my plan for part 17, I think. There should... Oh wait, 18. Yeah, 18. I do 18, 19, and 20. This is part 18. 17 is like... I'm planning to do a silly little Ren and Stimpy reference with adding a character from the show to one of the parts. If anyone is wondering who is it, then it's Haggis McHaggis, the Scotman, one of the Scotmen of the show. One of the episodes where he appears in, he's in space. It's called The Scotsman in Space. Fun fact, you could watch the entire episode, The Scotsman in Space, on YouTube. You could just type in the title and you got the episode. Copyright laws will stand! If anyone wants to, no, my other part is not yet finished. By the way, I'm using my grandfather's phone. Oh my god, is that a reference to Prokofiev? I'm using my grandfather's phone because I think my parts will take most of my storage away from my Xiaomi phone. I said Prokofiev reference because there's the grandfather theme from one of his pieces, Peter and the Wolf. You only have one phone? I have two phones. I have a phone and a tablet. Also, I downloaded a Metallic Riser channel. What was that? In my YouTube. The one that I'm currently using is Motorola, which I got for Christmas last year. Motorola, huh? I vaguely remember there was like a trend with Motorola phones back when I was using TikTok. Thank God I'm not using it anymore. I think it's with one of its ringtones or maybe a marketing thing. I don't really remember the trend. But there was definitely just like a silly meme trend with the phone. Oh, my mother has one iPhone and a Samsung phone. Fun fact, I did used to have an iPhone in the past. I still have it now, but for whatever reason, I cannot really access it. The phone is a teensy-weensy iPhone 4S. And I got it at my 7th birthday. An iPhone 4S in my 7th birthday. Before that, I had like a Nokia Windows-looking phone, and I broke it. I just broke it, and my mom specifically got me an iPhone. She must be neutral in that kind of conflict. Nah, I'm on Android. I'm on Android side. What do you expect from me? Hello? Hello? Punctuation typo was supposed to be put on exclamation in that. If I pass grade 5, I'll get an iPad along with an Apple Pencil to draw and Procreate. I'm more of an iPhone, but I don't have yet since 2019. Honestly, I'm not an Apple person at all. I did used to have an iPhone, but even then it's in 4S. Procreate Flex, lol. I'll most likely not get a Procreate because first off, it's an Apple exclusive. I don't have a proper iPhone for that thing, nor an iPad. The next best thing is either Ibis Paint or High Paint, and even then I'm a lot more. Hello. The thing is that I'm used to Ibis Paint. Although it has its crappy features such as the animation without its premium, it's still a good app, but even if you count the premium block. Hello, Rainbow Cutie. Hello, hello, hello. Happy 500 subscribers. Do you hear me? I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a line breaker here. I'm gonna make her head face left, right, and right. Hello, Rainbow Kitty, do you hear me? I don't want to make a stand. It's your 500 subscribers. Yay. Beware of TikTok gang band in the US of A! Insert eagle sound here. Insert American anthem here. I also have an ArtStation account. I used to have an ArtStation account, and even then I don't use it because I don't really know what the ArtStation interface. I don't know what the word. I am crying in real life now because of you. I said hello to you. I said hello to you. What's going on? What's going on? You're slowly making your inventory. I just wondered that was going on. What did I do to you? Not say hello. I already said hello to you. I even deactivated my own DeviantArt account because I have to pay for a new username. I said hello to you. I used to have a DeviantArt account, and I should probably you're not my friend anymore. What did I do to you? What did I do to you? I said hello to you. Well, what did I do? What did I even do to you? That's why you need to think of a good username before you make. I chose Maya and the free Skyla. What does Skyla mean? I'm curious. What does Skyla mean? Sticking with our station now. I'm thinking of like one song that played on various episodes of Ren and Stimpy. That's also a lost song called Light Agigado. The really only No, I said emo sarcastically, as in Rainbow keep becoming so sad that she starts saying the sad person. Yeah, I'm talking about the song Light Agigado, and the really only things that we have, the really only ways we could listen to this song properly are rips from at least 2 people. It plays in the Royal Canadian Cult of the Axemen, Stimpy's Cartoon Show, and maybe in another episode or 2. Sky taken from the Old Norse sky. Oh, that's a name. That's a name. So Skyla as in the name, right? Meaning sky. Okay, now that I actually did the page, I'm gonna outline it. Maya and the Free was my first fandom before Cookie Run Kingdom. Fun fact, for anyone who doesn't know, I was mainly an object show sort of fellowship before I even got into Cookie Run. And in around 2020 or so, one of my big interests was Eddie. But the thing is that the big old interest only lasted for a few months before I lost interest in it. And I was making this comic that's basically just a ripoff of that's basically just an Eddie, but also an object show. My style was mainly object show influenced, but that's my old art style. The really only thing from object shows that stayed throughout my art style are the black eyes on my characters. Even then, the eyes also have shadows on top, and maybe the similar body structure stayed throughout in my art style. Check and Jellify, the BFDI guy. Oh my god! Oh my god, washing machine heart. I'm still kind of trying to find who the original artist is in the time slot for it, but the thing is, no one seems to try and get in contact with the people behind Video Star. If I had an iPhone, then I'd probably do it. Or maybe contacting them with the official site of Video Stars might work. Okay, listening to this video is getting a little too boring. I'm gonna listen to classical music. Prokofiev's Crusader Saint Golf. Yeah, got that drama in there. Hmm. Only thank Mika for making her popularity boost a little. Dang. I just like. Oh, so who wants to join my drunk account? Somebody to your map. Hmm. A little fact about me is that I generally like listening to dramatic music. And I could also listen to some nice sounding music at the same time. Prokofiev's Crusader Scoff is an example of dramatic. Because Hairspun Hotel attractive to young people equal kitty. And here's a tip for you, Ruby Choco Cookie. While you're making the Yandiva, here's a question for you. In the Yandiva animation, what sort of music do you use for the episodes? You're currently working on episode 1, I think. I don't really know. Oh. Again, I have a question. What sort of music do you use when doing episodes? If I were you, then I'd generally use Ren and Stimpy related music. APM, CPM, Capital, whatever. As long as it played Ren and Stimpy or sounds like it would have played in each show. Hey Ruby, I asked you a question. What sort of music would you use in an Even Diva episode? The question is that what sort of music do you use when you're making an Even Diva episode? As in, like, the anime adaptation. If I were you, then I'd generally use music that would play in Ren and Stimpy, or just basically anything that would play that played in the show. APM music, CPM music, capital music, even the music that's not related to APM or whatever it is. Just music that played in the show or sounds like would have been played in the show. And I'll mostly be ripped it from Tomodachi Life and Miitopia. I generally recommend you to pick up some music that will be playing Ren and Stimpy. Some music from APM, some music from CPM, from Capital maybe. I'd also add a Digital Circus song. God damn it! Get isekai'd. Yeah, get isekai'd. Is that like the opening song to an Even Diva, or is there gonna be like a different opening song? Because there could be the off chance I'll actually get my brother to compose music to make the music for an Even Diva intro, which is very nice. But in one of your live streams, I asked you, yeah. I almost peed my pants. I asked the BFT. I asked a 10-year-old or 11-year-old, the guy who's censoring the words pee and suck. Yeah, those are the words he censors. Intro song? Yeah, is it in the intro song? I hope not. I don't want my series to be associated with the digital. I don't want the show to be associated with the digital circus. I don't want it. To a clown. Okay, Triple Baka. It definitely makes sense for Triple Baka to be the song because in Triple Baka there's like Miku, Tero, and Nana, I think her name is the yellow one. It's like three girls, but not even there's also three girls. Eva, Nick, Arina, Hava. You want to know? I would have asked my brothers to make the music for the Uneven intro, but the thing is that he's already busy. He's got work, he's got chess, he's got other music to do. He mainly works for this popular My Little Pony animator. Some of you may know him with the name of Agro. He has recently made music for him, and he just showed it to me. Since I am his sister, the composer's sister. Does your brother have a YouTube channel? Yeah, it is. It's called Pielanhik. Again, he generally does music for his good friend, who is a really popular YouTuber, with around around half a million subscribers. He's around in his mid-20s. Oh, wait, I almost forgot I don't need it. You're an only child? Ah, I feel ya. Nothing. And no, he also has English, which he most likely translated through a translator. He is currently trying to learn English right now. He does provide English content along with Russian content. So around the same age range as my brother, 23, 24. Yay! TikTok is banned in India and sanctioned pretty heavily in Russia. The main reason why I don't use TikTok was because one time my parents were checking my phone and I had to delete TikTok just to not get myself into the shadow realm, for lack of a better word. To not screw myself up, but it's the better phrase. And a fun fact, he does not come to a car very early because he always plays other things instead. Me, I'm the opposite. Was that YouTube also banned in China? Yeah. Man, my battery drained fast while doing the streams. That's bad. But I have nothing really much to do about it. Other than charge my phone every time. As far as I remember, it was released in around 2019. It's shortly after the TikTok got banned in China, in India. I almost said China there. Not everything takes 1 minute. My phone almost died. It was a bad idea for me to create a collab. Bye, oh boy. Okay, now that everything is done, I think I'll do with the general coloring for the page. Let me just find up a coffee track real quick. I want to find a track that I haven't listened to before. There's Pyramid Wolf. There's various other things. I think I'm gonna search up. I'm honestly so worried right now. Rainbow Short Patience is making me want to start working on that right now. Don't close the MEP. The MEP. I don't really know what's the difference between an MEP and an MAP. Okay, yeah. I'll pull someone up I listened to before. Dance of the Nights. I'm gonna do speed lines in here, cause why not? Okay, there's drama going on here, much. Yeah, what the hell? Hey, hello, Momo. Back to NASA see you again. Hello, voice of Eva? Never mind, Hong Sharp voice Eva. And here it is, page. Okay, I have to do some more of page 41. Darken the backgrounds to not make this feel empty. If I ever should miss a detail during the outline stage, I should probably have to do it with a pen, because the opening, because opening a micron, opening a fine liner, sort of like the one that I have, is a little tricky to do. How many pages have you done in 2024, 2023? So in 2023, I have done episode 1, so that's like around 85 pages within 5 to 6 months of time. I was figuring out things, so that's why it took so long, and I did some of episode 2, the first 20 or so pages, which took a month. In 2024, I did the rest, 70 to 80 pages, 70 or so pages of episode 2. And then right here I'm doing I did as of late February the first 30 or so pages of episode 3. You're young and younger people have less work to do aside from homework and chores. There's no April Fool's show. No more Poland. I just hope to God that it'll be banned in Russia as well, because it's a someone who made homework mandatory has got to be cursed. Oh, Lena, your camera. Yeah, I almost fell. Almost fell, I know. I think I need to use the big boy pencil again. This little guy, big boy pencil. I did an eye in one of my community posts. Oh boy, an eye! Then I'm meant to offend. Okay, now that page 41 was made, I'm gonna do page 32. This is the last page of my batch of pages, from page 17 to 32. This is gonna be the last one. Next page, I'm gonna do a new batch of pages. I don't have a stand intended for camera, so actually I used a water bottle to record. A water bottle. Genius. Okay, I'm gonna pull up Romeo and Juliet. Okay. Yeah, the one that I bought was one of the cheap ones, and it cost quite a lot. Oh, good God. It's this dramatic. I'm gonna use the earlier page as a reference. Yes, I know what his name is. Akira Toriyama. I'll probably use Avocado and Cameral arrows. What? Okay, I'm gonna do storyboards for page 32. Oh boy. I like him though. Let's story our boards. Hey, that sounds like Dance of the Night. Five viewers. I'm gonna add a face here, which is something I would not usually do. What? Yippee! Answer her question. Ruby, don't say that. I don't want to lose you. What's the question though? Anyways, I'm gonna pour myself a cup of lemonade, a big old glass, a big old pint of lemonade. Yeah, what's the question? Oh. I'm only saying that as an example. Tell Elena my question. Which costume would you use in parts of my legendary Dark Cacao you? I'm definitely gonna use some of the lines of Dark Cacao and Dark Chocos. Since I think I'm going to do something like a music video where there's like an image and then a text, which is the lyrics, so we'll be going over it. Maybe do something unique, such as to make the lyrics cover the character's eyes, or do something like that. Have you ever watched Vocaloid music videos? Usually they go like that, with an image and text as the lyrics. Going over the character. Totally not because I'm lazy. Totally. I don't know, Ruby. Didn't do that in her AI cover. I'm leaving for a party. Bye. Bye. I'm currently doing a bit of the screenplay. And the question remains unanswered. Hey, Elena. Hello, Remy. Redacted. Seven viewers. If there was an Arena day, a Hava day, an Eva day, and Nika day, kind of like how the special Nintendo days work, I don't really think something like that would work. Not to mention that, but I found you via Ruby Choco Cookie. Oh! The thing is that the special days of Aniva and Diva are most likely just going to be the main character's birthdays. So Arena's is like September 20th, Hava's is February 19th, Eva's is August 10th, and Nika's is, well, oh yeah, October 21st, as far as I'm aware. I have talked with Nika before, and again, as far as I'm aware, her birthday is at the 21st. October 21st. Yeah, October 21st. As far as messages go, WhatsApp messages goes. I even asked the Milky Way cookie to block our users from spamming things like, what the hell? Something like that. Heck, even I wouldn't even consider the word hell to be a swear word. It's barely a swear word, but it's not really that offensive of a word. Fun fact, in the Royal Canadian Kilted the X-Men anthem, the word hell was indeed censored since it was airing at Nickelodeon initially. Although they were referring to hell as in the place, not as in the end. They weren't using it in any offensive way, they were just simply referring as a place. And the lyrics at the last few lyrics of the song specifically. And we're probably going to go to hell, but that is our great reward for being the raw oil. Oh wait, there's the raw oil. Canadian Kilted Yaxman. I just repeated that the second to last line because I forgot that the and the raw oil. As far as I'm aware, I do remember most of the lines from the anthem. Except for a few. I do know most of the lines. Our country reeks of trees, and our yaks are really large, and they smell like rotten beef carcasses. And we need to have to clean up after them. And our stalls are the best. We proudly wear women's clothing, and searing sand blows up our skirts. That's the first set of lines. The thing is that I don't really know if I really remember the middle part or not. I definitely remember the start and the end. But the middle, I'm not so sure. I think the lyrics are, the buzzards they soar overhead, and the poisonous snakes they swallow us whole, and our bones bleach in the sun. And then the last few lines are, and we probably going to go to hell. And that is a great reward for being the Royal Canadian Kilted Yaxman. That's the whole song. I did not sing it to know nothing. I did not sing it all. I just recounted the lyrics. I'm probably not going to sing it because of probably fears of copyright. But I did recount the lyrics, so that's something. Remember, if you let your children swear in English, you are actually spoiling your child. Until we meet again! Oh yes, skeletal. Alright, I have to do the comic, I almost forgot. Here is going to be a panel where Janina takes a breath because she wants to say something, but Nika interrupts her. The buzzards they soar overhead, and poisonous snakes tail swallow us whole, and our bones will bleach in the sun, and we will probably go to hell, and that is a great reward for being the Royal Canadian Kilted Yaxman. Those are the middle and the end. This song, I only let people say like cuss words. Harder cuss words can only be used if not in a rude context. Uh-huh. Okay, now that the storyboard is done. Yes! 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 As long as you don't straight up steal them, you're good. If it's inspiration, then it's all good. If it's plagiarism, then bad. And now I'm going to do the comic itself. After talking for so long and after just even recounting the lyrics of a Ren and Stimpy song, I'm finally going to do something. The mere purpose of doing a stream like this, actually creating the Undiva Diva comic. That's what I was destined to do. Honestly, why do I sound a little bit like I'm giving out a big old motivational speech? I'll just do the parts myself then. Remember, if nobody finishes their MVP part when you reach 1K, then there will be no more deadline. Until we meet again. Yeah, it'll just be failed. It'll just be a failed project, I think. I will just do the parts myself then. I'm thinking about it. Do y'all want me to sing the Royal Canadian Kilted X-Men anthem just simply because I know the lyrics to it? Or at least I'm pretty sure I know. I don't want to say damn in front of my parents as my brother will catch me on his MacBook or phone. Again, do you want me to sing like the X-Men anthem? But the thing is that I'm concerned about copyright issues. As it's most likely a copyrighted song. He's watching over what you're looking at on YouTube? Oh. Then I'm gonna do this big ol' split. Whoops, I don't want my phone to die. Bam. I'm getting it charged. Not the best idea. Your comment made me laugh while brushing teeth. I'm about to drop and mess my toothbrush. I'm going to lunch, so I'm not going to comment. Just watch on my TV. Wait, people are watching this with their TVs? Huh, weird. It's surprising that I've already made 2 episodes or 2 volumes of Undiva Undiva. With my 2 other projects, Cash and Pirates and Clonally, I didn't even do the first episodes of either project. It's only Undiva Undiva which I completed episodes in. And by the way, Clone Elite and Cash and Pirates we're supposed to be these sort of shonen-esque comics. Guess what? I don't really know how to do shonen that well. Oh, someone liked my comment. Oh, someone liked my post on Tumblr. There would fully be a possibility that I had to marathon the entirety of Ren and Stimpy, including a Thor Park cartoon. But again, I don't know if I'm definitely gonna marathon just the entire series. I tried to do that but I really only got to the first season and a teensy weensy bit of season 2. Oh. Please say hello. Hello, Rainbow Cutie. Hello, Rainbow Cutie. I'm gonna check for how many chapters it does. So chapter 2 lasting. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Okay, so chapter 2 starts at page 21. Whoops. First batch file. I'm gonna write in when chapter 2 started. I never thought it would be in an animation and art industry at first. I was thinking about an airplane flight in Japan first. Huh. Okay. A handball match and how our team Tesca won. Huh. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Why am I not sneezing? My sneeze receptors are deceiving me. How could be my sneeze receptors are deceiving me? How could it? How the heck could it? Yo. I don't remember, I forgot. €1. I'm going to draw the face first, then I'm going to do with the other hand, because in this panel, Eva would take off her glasses. Where's this channel? Finally, I'm gonna draw Eva's eyes. Yay! Hmm. Hmm. And Elena 29 was gatekeeping your real name. Okay, let's see. I won't be surprised if your real name got leaked in the video you were featured in. It didn't get leaked, it stayed anonymous. And Elena 29 was gatekeeping your real name. Her real name is actually Leonel Albert Hernandez. Let's see, Rams. My brother too is a chess boy. Hello, I'm W. I'm your big fan. I want to search for the cartoon sound of women screaming. Yeah, don't ask me why, but the women screaming, it would fit this panel because both of them are screaming in excitement. Scream like a girl. Cartoon woman screaming sound effect. Please, I need to find it. Autism. There it is. There it is. The second one. The second sound is the woman scream. The first one is the pizza tower sound and sort of sound. I need to find another woman's. Okay, now that's the scream of pain, not a scream of excitement. Pain. That's a pain scream. What? It's the sort of sound that would be played that is played in the Yaxman episode. That Ren explains on how to it's in the second half of the episode. Ren is explained how to find dirt, to find a finding rock, make a finding rock, find a door thing on the ground, and boom, and eureka, dirt feast. And then Stimpy and the two yaks scream in excitement. And I think the woman scream was used. Okay, not that sort of scream with this. The one that I'm imagining right now. It's like a teaser vision scream sound effects. It's the second one. It's the woman scream. People are thinking Pipino. April O'Neil. It's the April O'Neil scream. April O'Neil scream. Or is it? I don't know. April O'Neil is like the character from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You can see in this panel, both Adina and Nika's necks extend quite a bit to show the little stretch sort of thing. They're excited that they can finally play their Store Catchers game. and they're screaming in excitement. It's the like a woman's cartoon woman scream. I want to find the scream in the episode, in the X-Men episode right now. You have to wait a little bit, I think. I'm trying to find like the moment where the woman scream is used, but it takes a little too long for the website that I'm using to actually load up the cartoon. I don't want to like watch all of the cartoon to get to the thing. I just want to find the thing, the moment where woman scream is. Tweeters, I found it in between. It just looks funny. And I want to find like again the moment where woman scream is used. The thing is that it doesn't really load much. So I probably have to go with either reloading things or just waiting until everything can load again. For now, I would probably draw Arena, very excited Arena. I have to find the moment where. Oh yes, it's gonna be soon. Yeah, that's the sort of moment I want to find, like the way they use the multiple women screaming sounds all at the same time. I I think like the thing is that they use the woman scream multiple times. That's why it works. The woman scream. This was concerning. Now for me listening to Ren Stimpy music. Come and die. The really only thing that changes is like their face and how they extend out their neck. And I'm listening to a little song called "The Midnight in Manhattan." It's a really nice song, and I'm imagining like end credits where the first little part is Alina, Eva, and Hava going in a line, and then Nika interrupting that line by running a little too close to Hava, I think. Oh, it's laggy. Whoops. want to make this sort of serious expression, but I also want to do this sort of thing in Ren Stimpy, where Ren's eyebrows sometimes get united into a unibrow. Usually when he is like thinking, or when he's in a bit of a serious state. And I want to sort of do it too, but the thing is that they should look. Eva just looks sort of weird with a unibrow. That's the problem with adding a unibrow into a character. Ren can work because he's Ren, but with something like Eva, it's not really that. So, there's going to be the panel where Arina wants to take a deep breath. She wants to say something, but Nika interrupts her at the next panel. I want to use a little reference. Yeah, I want to do something like this. The thing with this finger, this hand is that I cannot really fit my fingers. I want to make it this little panel where Adina's finger is comically large. Yeah, I like this little panel. Okay, now that I made the hand with the page, I did the page. I'm going to do the outlining in general. Yay, I did it! Bedoys, Royce Bedoys. Huh. Okay, the sun's starting to go down. Oh, dang it. Guess I set my priorities straight when doing this. Is Ruby dead? No. We're going to the text. I definitely think that during summer, I'm going to do either episode 4 or 5. Most likely 4. Maybe during summer we'll do a paid episode 4, then episode 5. Oh. Huh. Oh, I'm gonna go to the outlines now. GDG. What's a GG anyway? In my social media, I'll make a cookie run post every once in a while, but I'm generally more into Ren Stimpy as of now. I will sometimes play the games here and there. I'm planning to try out the Witch's Castle, but I don't really play that as often as in the past. Oh yeah, Here in the Wolf. Ooh. Well, I don't know where's everyone. Maybe they're gonna do their work, their thing. I'm still here, you know. If anyone is wondering why there are cat sounds in there, it's because obviously I have two of them. I think that's the sound of my younger cat. There's incoming fire in this concert. What concert? What are you talking about? Whoops. Digital stroke is. Finally, my pen is working. I don't know where everybody went. Again, probably doing the thing. Probably to sleep. Probably to a party. Oh yeah, grandfather fee, my favorite. I think the main reason why I like the grandfather theme from Prokofiev so much is that it captures the sort of boredom, the sort of feeling of doing something tiring for a long time. I discovered the grandfather theme through the Roken and Killed the X-Men. In the part where Stimpy and the DX are just following Ren, trying to do their job, just tired. And grandfather theme from Peter and the Wolf just starts playing in the background. It also played in a few games episodes. Stimpy's Cartoon Show, Prehistoric Stimpy, just to name a couple. Oh, bye. Can you say something in Russian? Конечно могу. Конечно могу сказать что-то на русском. That means, of course I can. Of course I can say something in Russian. Well, I am a native after all. And I understand a little because I'm from Poland. Well, but this is a Russian. Okay, I'm watching the stream and finishing my traditional art of Zoe Drake. Drake at the same time, and Polish is similar. Yeah, I also fairly understand Polish, but I don't. But I cannot really just speak it because of all the grammar and stuff. I wanted to show you how I do a Russian accent. Basically, I implement Russian sounds into English sentences, and I end up with a Russian accent, as you can hear. Yeah, that was the Russian accent. Although I don't really, although I don't really, I cannot really speak Polish. I can say some basic sentences. For example, "Jestem Alona," or well, I Russian accent is great. Well, I am a native after all. How wouldn't it be good? I don't know if I can make this the start of the first chapter or still keep it as the second. Most likely gonna make it the first chapter. Or here's another basic sentence but with a similar word. Yes, yes, MW. And who wants vacation already? I really do. I have exams soon, so there's a good chance that after those exams, so there will be a vacation of my third term. And well, entering my fourth term of the year. We're gonna get a summer vacation quite soon. Tomorrow is Irving's birthday. Who's Irving? I don't know. Oh. Okay, now that I've done page 32, I have ended the second batch of my pages. Page 17, page 32. And man, since I got the more expensive graphite, my pages are now cleaner because the more expensive graphite smears less easily than my cheaper graphite. Finally, on God. I could literally compare an old storyboard of mine from episode, let's say 2. This is how clean it looks. To a storyboard from later in the episode. Notice that from here it starts getting dirtier because of the cheaper graphite I was using. That's until recently when I started to use more expensive graphite. The luxury. Спасибо. Ouch. Now I'm going to do the storyboard of page 33. Russian is great. I like it very much in Russian. Русский язык великолепен. Мне он очень нравится. I definitely think there's gonna be a little moment when they're gonna play the Starcatchers game where Shahava is going to come in, possibly going to interrupt the game. By the way, I will mark page 32, the page where Eva ends making the Starcatchers game, as the start of chapter 3. I'll probably write this in at the cover as well. Gotta go because I'm going to finish my fan art of Zoe Drake. Here is going to be a panel where Nika interrupts Adina. She's from Dinosaur King. Wonder what Dinosaur King is. Okay, time for making a page. Oops. Adventure King, Shaman King. I will be ending the stream here, so goodbye everyone.